Yeah, so guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. So guys, today I want to show you how us foreigners were jumping the border. I want to show you how foreigners jumping the border coming to South Africa. I hope we are going to enjoy it. So many people used to ask you, oh guys, how do you come to South Africa? So today I want to show you how foreigners come to South Africa. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and you like and you share the video to everybody so that can see. Okay. I started my journey to come in South Africa in 2011. What? Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I hope you see how foreigners jumping the border when they are coming to South Africa. So don't you know, some South Africa, they keep running police or police security by the borders, or they don't do their job. No, they can't handle to stop all foreigners that they are coming here to South Africa. We are so many that coming to South Africa. You know, as you know, everybody know that South Africa is the only hope for whole Africa. That they believe that if you come here to South Africa, they're gonna change their life come better to them. So is number of numbers they come to South Africa. So you have to watch this and see how they jumping borders to come to South Africa. I hope you are going to enjoy this video about how foreigners jumping borders to come to South Africa. Just stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment. Tell us what you think about the video. Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. In case if you are new on my YouTube channel, my name is Chunguzana Njai, the boy from Tanzania. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you make the channel grow up. So guys, today I'm with my brother here. He wanted to ask me some questions about how do we come in South Africa as foreigners. So my brother, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks man, and how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You need to introduce yourself for my audience.
Yeah, true, I hear you. Basically, it's way deeper than that. My name is Wabo. I'm in a few videos, or a video long time ago, if you remember, in Kabiga Park. I'm with my friend today, and we're gonna touch on a very, very serious subject. Today's subject whereby a lot of people haven't had the time and decency to actually sitting down and talk about. So just sit back, relax. Remember, it's Chunguzana, and me as the South African brother, I'm going to be talking to my Tanzanian brother, and we'll just start getting to know him a bit better. So, are you ready for this, man?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for your
Otherwise, how are things? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. I see that you try a lot and you hustle a lot, man, and you got a few things going. Apart from your small businesses and helping people, you've really been an inspiration to everyone. Before we get to that, you are a foreigner in South Africa.
Yeah.
I don't like to use that word because you're Tanzanian, you're African, South African, African's the same thing. But I'd like you to just touch base and let us know from your uproots how you grew up and how you managed to get this side. You can skip a few unnecessary points, but get to the main factor which all the people want to know as to the struggle. Can you go deeper into that?
Yeah, you asking about where do I'm coming from, or how did I decide to come here?
Yes.
Actually, I'm coming from Tanzania.
Okay.
I started my journey to come in South Africa in 2011.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was my
13 years ago.
Yeah, that was my journey to come in South Africa. So, the time of coming, I passed in Mozambique.
From Tanzania?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tanzania to Mozambique. And I passed, I know in Mozambique there's a lot of the police. Wherever you go, wherever maybe you...
Border control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, even in the road. When the bus in the road.
Okay, yeah.
Firstly, you know, some people, they think like when we are coming here to South Africa, like South Africa,
yeah.
They think that we come with
bad intentions, maybe.
Like we come with the ship.
Oh,
I mean, with the cargo ship.
Oh.
Or we come with the truck with
a lot
of stuff inside it. We hiding inside.
Or maybe hiding
like
in a jet in the plane. Yeah, I understand.
So,
but it's harder than that, I hear.
I need to tell them that South Africa to understand the way we're coming. But the way we're coming is not easy. Yeah, sometimes like me, the time I come in the Mozambique, I'm passing in Mozambique, the police, they took my money.
What?
Yeah, saying the money that I was supported to
use to get over here.
Yeah, take it for the transport to reach me here.
Oh no.
The police, they take it.
So the police that you're talking about are the Mozambican police?
Yeah, Mozambican police. So they search me, they take all the money. So I didn't have another money to be able to travel again. So I stuck there in Mozambique. Mozambique, I stayed there like almost 1 month. I was there. So
the money you were carrying was basically everything that you had left, all your savings, and you were using this money onto checkpoints so that you can get through certain borders until you get here, and they took everything away from you.
Took everything away from me.
So what did you do from there?
After that, I just struggling there in Mozambique. I found some brothers that is living there, doing their business in Tanzania.
So you stayed there?
Yeah, I stayed there for just like 1 month. I stayed there. So they give me a small business, so I can go in the street and save.
And to accumulate your funds.
Yeah, so that I can get some money, that I can be able to survive again in Mozambique. Also to get some money to bring me here to my destination that I want to.
And viewers, we have to be very aware of the things that these people go through, because it's not as easy as we all think. That it's like buying a bus ticket and it's basically to come here, because there's many things you have to go through, paperwork and this and that. Meanwhile, there are, not to call shortcuts, but there are ways of getting here. And unfortunately, these are part of the expenses, right? Or part of the traumas that you have to go through of getting your things taken away unnecessarily. So to the law out there, please speak to someone first before you act irrationally, because there was no reason to take this man's money. And having nothing and trying to go somewhere for a good cause, which I will get into it right now, it's very uncalled for. Sorry to cut you, but and then what happened after that 1 month and accumulating all this money?
After in that 1 month, I managed to sell that small business, and when I sell there in the street, I go back and buy again and keep some money, some other eat, and buy something to eat. And then I need the money that can take me to capital city of Mozambique, which is Maputo.
Oh, right.
Maputo is nearby, it's not far from South Africa to Maputo.
Yeah.
So after I reach, before we take I find another brother there also, want to come this side. So he was already came here in South Africa before, and then they deported him.
Oh,
so
no.
he was coming back here to South Africa. So we meet there in Mozambique.
Oh, alright,
so
that's better.
I find someone who knows the way, because me, I didn't know the way to come.
Like a guide.
Yes.
Okay.
So he told me, how much do you got right now, so that, because I know me, I've been in South Africa. That time I only get 1,500 meat cash.
Okay.
Oh, that money is enough. Yeah, okay, it's enough. This is enough. Okay, we can go, no problem. And then he said he got 1,000 meter cash, Mozambican money. I said, okay, it's fine. We convert to this, it's gonna be 2.5. So we go by to hike to take a truck.
Yes.
Because come in to take a bus, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we take a truck.
Yeah.
And that truck, the driver was a South African who was working in Mozambique in the company.
Yeah.
So what he did, we asked him, are you going to Maputo? He said, yes, I'm going to Maputo. He said, I'm going to charge you all that money you have, 2.5.
Which is, how many rands? Do you have any idea?
I don't have any idea because...
But is it a fair price? Or not?
Yeah, it was a fair price.
Okay.
2,500 Mozambique.
That's basically everything that you have.
Yeah, what was heavy. So if we reach in Maputo, it's gonna be easy to get to South Africa. So that guy did, he called it, after collecting that money, he pretend he's going to Maputo, but he's not going to Maputo. Maybe just
where is he going?
Let's say like we are here in Port Elizabeth. We want to go to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Example. So he just left like you have to pass George,
Jeffries, and all those places. Yes.
Yeah, so he left us like in George.
Oh no. And the money was already on
He
him.
already take the money. He say me, I'm not going. It was night time. He say I can't go anywhere.
Then what happened from there?
This is my company. So he left us there. He go to his company. Hey,
you know, these things are part of the travel, you know, and you have to be very careful and very aware of these people just taking chances. I mean, these people are our brothers, and we shouldn't be taking advantage of them in such a way, you know. And saying that, I mean, that's one obstacle. Already he's been struggling. Already he's trying to make good and make something happen. And here we are having a truck driver. And this truck driver is, I mean, he's working hard as well. So does that mean you should cheat your fellow brother? Does that mean you should cheat your African brother? But anyway, as a strong man, I know you're a strong guy. What is the plan now in Maputo? You knew no one, you had no place to stay. I mean, you have no family. You came here with just your guide. Which is your friend?
Yeah, which is my friend. So after he left in that city, we have to walk.
To where?
Like in example, you
towards the side.
He take us from here, like in Port Elizabeth.
Okay.
He left us in George.
George.
So
okay.
you have that distance from George to Cape Town.
Oh no.
Just imagine.
Oh no. And did you do it?
So yeah, we did it.
Oh,
we
man.
tried to walk. Some they give us a lift. When we ask in the road when the cars are moving.
Like in garages stops, whereby you had to like shower and eat and all that.
We take almost like 21 days to reach in the city of Maputo. From where the guy gave us.
If you guys know anything about walking, a day will put you in bed for 3 more days. These guys are doing 21 consecutive. 21 consecutive. And that's not just because they just came here for something. That's because they knew what they were coming for. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so after that we reach in Maputo. After we reach in Maputo, we know in Maputo the biggest city. There's a lot of plazas in Tanzania.
Oh, okay.
So the guy, he already know there. He say, hey, in Maputo it's better to just walk away and go. But don't in Maputo. Because there is hungry here. You see brothers, you see them, they just greet us, hey, you just come now, hey, how are you brothers there? But they can't help you. And then we just walk away. They start, there's I think it's a park, a national park. There's something like of Maputo. They call it Katembe. There's a lot of animals, Sierra Leone, all this, all the just animals that there. So we have to walk in there.
Through the animals?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We have to walk in there.
So now, let's skip a few days later, and now you've made your 21-day walk, correct? I know that you were sleeping unsafely, you were showering at truck stops, you were eating what was affordable, and you were buying and selling goods, correct, to get money? to bypass?
We didn't have money. We were just eating mangoes.
Yes.
It was the time of mangoes that time. I remember.
I mean, guys, come on. That's basically, that's another level. Okay, so you get to South Africa, and the first place that you got to here was?
Okay, after we was in the capital city of Mozambique, and then we walked through the national park, which is good dangerous animals.
Yes,
some brothers already died there in that park. So we walked from Maputo to we want to find the border where we can jump.
The South African border now.
Yes, that's
okay,
border.
cool.
So from morning we walk 3 to 6. To reach the
border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guy is.
And this 3 to 6, let's get it correct. This 3 to 6 you're talking about is not 3 hours. It's the 3 to 6.
6 to 6.
Oh my word. That's 12 hours.
Yes. And the time we reach by the South African border. And then he told me, you see, we have to hide. After that, we're going to see police, they see us, they're going to catch us, they're going to deport us. Now,
and did you see them?
And we were together. And then after that, you want to jump the fence.
Okay.
We see the soldiers.
Oh,
Soldiers,
okay.
they are coming from this side.
The patrols, yeah.
Left way, yeah. So and then, but they were speaking Portuguese, Mozambican language.
Oh,
Hey, amigo, andaki.
Okay.
It means amigo, my brother, come here.
All right.
So we go to them, say, what you doing here? Where's the money? You can see my leg is like this.
Swollen from the walking. And your things are dirty, but they still want the money.
Yeah, they're seriously asking, but they say, Blaza, can you see how my legs
Did they understand?
The shoes is finished.
Oh no, man.
Of course of working.
So you had no family coming here. You had no sense of direction. You had no work waiting for you. You had a guide that basically knew certain ways of getting here, but no certain safe way. But you made it here.
Yeah, we made it. So okay, let's continue from the fence that we were jumping. So that soldiers, they taking my head, started scratching through the wires by the fence. And the others say, I know, leave it, don't do that. And then they leave us. And then we hide just a few minutes, and then we start coming the whole jump to South Africa.
And then you're basically, oh yeah, so that they can't see you.
Yeah, so we walk through the bush, we want to go to Mangoose. Mozambique, and there's a city called Mangoose in Mozambique, yeah. So that's in South Africa.
Yes.
We enter there, and then we walk. It was night. You don't know where we're going. We can't find anyone. We have to sleep. We see the church. There's nothing. There's no window there. Nothing, no finishing. We sleep there.
Okay.
We are in South Africa.
So you got a bit of shelter.
Yeah, we got the shelter from that night.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was an abandoned place, maybe.
Yeah. We sleep until the morning. Hey, I was so hungry that time.
Yeah, I was about to ask you now. During this time, like, how were you feeling? Was there any space for hope? Was there any like inspiration building to you, saying keep going, carry on, or was it the fact that you were now ill and you had swollen legs and your limbs were so sore and you were feeling dehydrated and hungry and all these things that made you have to carry on? Or were you ever thinking about turning back during this time?
No, my hope was to reach
that's so inspirational. Chunguzana, a lot of people, and you know this, they make it halfway, and then that's it for them. If they get caught, they get caught. But you were able, with your friend, to manage to speak to these patrols and manage to get away with crossing, And I really big up for you for that. So now we get into the more serious subject of that. Now you've reached South Africa. Your destination, you still haven't arrived in it. because now you're in South Africa, but you're in the beginning of South Africa.
Yeah.
And where you're going is totally further. So can you just elaborate from there and just say what happened?
Yeah, after what we reached there by Mangoose, we find also other brothers there.
Oh,
They are
nice.
waiting, only mind they're waiting to go to the different cities. Some others they want to go to Johannesburg, others want to go to Cape Town, others want to go to Durban, others want to go to Port Elizabeth.
Different
So we
destinations
reached
for
there.
different people.
Everyone don't have
But
money.
you all from the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me, I didn't know where I'm going.
Oh no.
It was my first time.
Okay.
You understand? I don't have any brother that I'm going to maybe he was already maybe in Durban or so me I just go with nowhere I'm going. You understand? So I go with those brothers. The one I come with,
Okay.
the one I go with, and then we find another two, we go together.
And where did you go?
We go to Durban.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
So we reach in Durban there.
And there's a lot of other Tanzanians there as well that I know of, eh?
in Durban.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of Tanzanians. But after we reached in Durban, you know, it's not like all those brothers, if they find it, they're gonna take it to their house. They say, oh boy, you come to South Africa. Yeah,
You are, sorry, you are Muslim.
I'm not. I'm
Christian. Oh, he's Christian. For those who didn't know, he's a very, very spiritual person, Chumuzan, as far as I know him. So, now you hear me talking and you hear me asking him like how he accumulates his money and all. He'll get into that, but he's not one of those brothers that sell drugs and you know, extortion and you know, expose girls in prostitution. He's that guy. You can see how his hair is. You know, he will push that. You know, he will push electronics. You know, he will push mechanical work. He will even sweep the street. This guy, you guys have no understanding how hard he hustles. But everything he does is just for two things. It's money, first of all, to eat, and second of all, it's money to save towards whatever he's decided will make him more money. So, what was your first job? In Durban, man.
After
Because you needed money now to. Because have you already thought of another place you were going to go to, or were you thinking of settling in Durban?
yeah, that is what I think the city, because it's the first city.
Okay.
I can't go another place because I don't know.
Yeah, and you're feeling a bit comfortable now, you know, getting to know the city.
So after that, we begin getting small jobs.
Okay.
Giving papers in the streets.
Oh yeah, true.
Getting 50 rand,
Oh
20
man,
rand.
oh
So
man.
we
You managed to save something.
managed to eat small,
Yeah.
keep small.
Yeah.
By that time, sleeping outside, you don't know, you don't
Man,
have,
oh, man.
you don't have, because no one gonna take you in the house.
And things are still not looking good.
Yeah, what's gonna do? You have to.
And how long did this carry on for?
I think it was just 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah, and then
So
I was
to-
gathering money, hiding my money, get small money, hiding it, and it was like 4 people in there saying you can look the room and then you can share.
Okay, so you put your money together and then you have a payment form whereby you can just stay in a proper shelter and eat well and still be able to save.
Yeah.
That was smart. At least you had people that were still on the same line as you guys, you know, thinking of the same, you know, future, same road. So your friend was still together with you this time, correct?
Yeah, that time we stay together, we take like, you know, when we say people, like 3 to 4 guys, there's the fighting ways.
Oh yeah, I know there will be those few, you know, embattlements, you know, people arguing over things because now everyone is in everyone's space and you have this pressure on you of getting somewhere and things are just not happening. So now, is that where it crossed your mind that maybe you shouldn't be living like this?
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, like now with all these fights happening and this uneasiness, you know,
the time was
staying together, you know. Now you're starting to feel uneasy a bit, you know, but you're just hanging in there because you know what you want, right?
To do.
What I'm asking now is that where it kicked into your mind that maybe you should part ways with them and try something else?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that how
what I
PE
do.
came into your mind?
Yeah, that's what I do. I did at the time. I move and then I find some other people they are living. After that, the time was giving people to the street, and then the other guy told me, okay, I got a place there. You can come if you got some small money. You can go come and put a sweets, biscuits, and socks, sell it there. Yeah, and then I was a small money. I opened there, and then I begin selling
get
and get
proper money.
Yeah, I get
At
proper
least,
money.
yeah.
At least. So I get another 2 people again. We find the room, nice
Okay.
room.
Okay.
And stay. That's how my life starts.
My man, I want to ask you one thing. You've got parents, correct?
Yeah, I got friends, but
And obviously you have family. So, were you contacting them at this time or any of this time, or does that come later? Because
yeah, that
I know the
time,
tariffs are expensive.
that time, yeah, I was calling my family.
That's
I was
so
using
nice.
the public phone.
Okay.
Yeah, even the public phone. You put money.
Yes.
You put a call, and then you.
In case you guys didn't know, the phones he's talking about, this is how you know this guy is not in Tanzania anymore. He's basically South African. They stopped making those phone booths, right? He's talking about the old telecom phone booth whereby you had to put money or use your card in order to make a transaction, tariff to call abroad, you know. And they stopped those a while ago. And those, I still remember in the early 90s, you know, late 90s, they were still around until the early 2000s, maybe 2004 maximum. So he's talking about a long time ago, you know. This guy's been here for ages. That's why a lot of people know him and love him here in PE. But that's still coming. Let's carry on in here. Else, what happened?
Yeah, and then we continue. I continue selling my business. I stay with those 2 guys. You know, everyone know when you are everyone with his own like, you know.
Oh,
some
yeah.
others they get money and then they go and live the business. And also me, I started beginning to say, oh, my business is growing.
Oh, yes.
So, and then I've been managing to pay my own room.
Did you play soccer bet like the other brothers as well? I mean, all angles to get some money.
Like
Gambling, soccer bets.
No, I never do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Real Christian, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just doing my own business. Yeah, until now, see me.
You know, what you're saying is very, very hard to take in for someone who has no idea of what you are actually talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, us South Africans, me, I'm a Xhosa, for instance. I go to the bush and they call me a man, right? These people don't, some of them don't even go to the bush, okay? But I want to ask you this: who is more of a man? A person that goes to the bush, gets his foreskin off, you know, goes through that hardship, or is a man a person that goes away from home, not knowing where he's going, crosses into another national place that he knows no one, has no contact of, any people in his family, lives alone, and makes something out of himself? I think we should ask ourselves these things because it's important to know that we aren't all the same, you know, but we all share one thing, which is the color of our blood, you know, and we can learn because someone else always has a hardship harder than yours. You might think that, oh, I've been stabbed 21 times, I've got the most painful life, I don't have a father and everything. But once you hear other people's stories, you'll start understanding that we are called humans for a reason. That's humans you cannot understand and you cannot finish, you cannot judge, you know, and we just have to learn. And this is what we're doing right now. Mr. Chumuzana, the introduction now of you settling here in PE, because I know you're still pushing. The first time I ever saw you, you had no jewelry on, you know, you wore Mr. Price clothing and all of that. I know you're still decent, down to earth, you know, but you are proud about how you look. You help a lot of people. I don't know where the hell you get this money to give away to people and share food and just share your time with people. And I mean, everyone is grateful that you are here with us. Through your channel, you struggled, a lot, you know, and you're still pushing. What keeps you going? Tell us the birth of this channel. How did it start?
No, I started my YouTube channel because I want to share about here in South Africa. You know, most of people, like foreigners, as foreigners, some that living in other countries, they always talk bad things about South Africa just because that's phobic, you know.
And you don't concentrate on that.
You see, everybody know when you talk about South Africa, their mind comes to xenophobia.
Oh yeah, true.
So, me, I always want to tell them that South Africa, they are very good people.
Oh yes,
they are very good people. If you imagine how many foreigners are here in South Africa, oh,
you've showed that in many of your videos.
Many of your videos. Because if we on the whole Africa, if we are talking about Africa, the whole Africa are here, all nations from Africa, they are here in South Africa. Everyone comes to look for a better life. People from Bangladesh, they are here. People from India,
Pakistan,
from China, from America, everyone is here. Yes, so I think even the population of foreigners, if you take a population of foreigners that live in
South Africa,
it's
50-50.
It can be 50-50.
50-50.
Because sometimes when you go in the street and walk, you can see maybe 10 people coming from that side.
Yeah.
You're gonna see maybe 6 foreigners, 4.
And you guys go through actually the hardest time here. And you know, like, I'm sorry to say this, you know, I'm not saying my country or anything, but you know, is it Home Affairs? The Home Affairs guys, and they come here, you know, and the deportation, in other words, they leave you guys when you guys have something to give to them, like a cool drink money. But I see that you've been arrested, you know. Well, you weren't arrested, more than you were just taken in. You know, they were just collecting foreigners, and you managed to sort that out, show them your papers and all of that. But why does this keep happening to you guys? Why is it that they know that you have your papers, everything is in order, they won't let you come in the house and come get it, and they have to take you there first, and then they have to process you again and over, but they know that?
Of course, they're deporting us.
Yeah,
they're deporting us. When they come, when they come here, they're catching, they're deporting us. No, last time I was arrested.
I saw your video.
Yeah, luckily I got a passport.
Yes, I was so worried, man. Yeah.
So that is how I come out. So I want to tell the people that always think that South Africa they are dead people. If it was maybe your country, all these foreigners that they come in your country, I was gonna be happy of this. I'm asking my audience.
Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying. In other words, if you're in Tanzania and I went there, you'd be welcoming me. Ne? You'll be welcoming me as a brother and everything. And in South Africa, you only get a few people that are like that.
Yeah, it's just because we are so many, bro.
Oh, okay, I understand.
But if you come there in Tanzania, this time they are going to Tanzania, but if all these the people that live in here in South Africa, foreigners, they are going to my country, Tanzania, I don't think Tanzania they will be happy.
So no. So what's what if
everyone want to live there?
You know,
it's not like if the visitor come and go. Want to live there, ask there to get their life better that side.
Because like over here, for instance, they say you guys take our jobs away from us and all of these things, you get hired more than us. But the thing is, they don't understand that you guys are willing to work for the minimum wage, and we are not. And we don't even have the qualifications.
Yeah, that is
you guys come as doctors and teachers and all these qualifications, but you end up sweeping the roads, working for municipality, you know, being painters and all these different types of work instead of your real professional work. Why is that?
That's the problem that make a foreigner, make South African think foreigner taking their job, because you see. What the maximum that South African needed to pay a general job a day?
What is what is the minimum fee?
Yeah,
I would say like the minimum fee would be like 20 rand an hour.
20 rand an hour.
Yes.
So a foreigner pick 50 rand a day, 60 rand a day.
Oh man.
From 6 to 6. That is why
Most
South
of them
African,
are even drivers now, so they can get their own money. I've seen that now. Yeah.
That is why South African cannot wake up in the morning, go to work for 50 rand from 6 to 6.
Jeez.
That is a small money. So foreigners, they do.
And you've been through that.
Yeah, also me, I can stay in part of South Africa.
Yes.
Because the way I see all the shops you go, you're gonna find only foreigners.
You've got a good eye of seeing good things, things that people cannot see. You've got a very wise type of thought whereby you always look further and deeper into situations, correct? So I've seen from your past videos, because I've been watching, that you always try and bring life. You always try and see what's good, what's happening, which makes people happy, you know.
Yes.
What motivated you into that, instead of being like the other foreigners who are like talking about, yeah, that's why there's a stabbing here, that's why there's robbery here, this is South Africa. Why is it that you always concentrate on the good, on the well-being? And if it's something bad, you've got a way of twisting it and making it look like it's part of life.
Yeah, of course you can't keep saying every kind got the bad thing and the bad thing, bad thing and the good.
Yeah.
So you can't keep talking about bad thing. Like when we talk about the robberies here in South Africa, we can say robbery is too high here in South Africa.
In case
so
no
it's
one
not
here.
only, it's not. We can't say it's only South Africa, because you see all of the like people that they do robberies, maybe they do a crime to other countries in Africa. When they want to be locked up with the police, they run away to South Africa. So when they run away to South Africa, also they are coming to do the same job. You understand? It's not only South Africa that they are lobbying. Even for many foreigners, they are lobbying. They are doing scams. They are doing.
Oh man, that's the most honest thing I've heard from another human.
So they don't have to keep blaming South Africa as the one doing bad things here. As foreigners, we do those things. Yes, we do all those things. So house breaking, or guns,
petty crimes and all of that.
Yeah. So I can't keep blaming South Africa. South Africa, very people. What if they all these foreigners, they come to your country and they do like what you are doing here in South Africa? Do you think that's why they're gonna be happy? No. You weren't gonna be happy. Yeah. So still, guys, stop blaming South African people that they are bad people. They are good people. We're living with them here. They're supporting your shops. You understand? We open shops. I never even see South African shops since I've been here in South Africa.
You won't see that here in South Africa, man.
I never
you only see foreigners business shops
South
here.
Africa own a shop.
We're a bit lazy.
Are foreigners. So who is supporting?
Ah yeah.
Who is supporting?
But anyway, guys, do you want to say anything else before we cut our part 1 of the video?
So okay, off the camera. Yo, so guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope you see how as foreigners we jumping border when you are coming to South Africa. I hope you are going to enjoy this moment, this video. Make sure you subscribe, you comment, you share to others, so also they can watch the video. No, a lot of them South African, they used to ask us foreigners, oh guys, how do you come here to South Africa? Do you come with a cargo ship, or do you come with the truck with inside there is a staff, or you hiding? How do you come? You see, so people they want to know. So this is a video that I made for you guys, so that you can see how things are going. No, some of us, the way we coming, that is the way how we come, guys. So I hope you see, you are going to enjoy. You have to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Much love to everyone. Part 2 is coming. Part 2 is coming. Yeah, so guys, I hope you see this is different ways that the people, when they are coming, they're jumping. You see, some they are passing under the wall, There's some that are jumping up. So all those things I'm going to put you on this video so you can see how as foreigners, when you come into South Africa, how we struggle, how we jumping, you see. So only what you have to do, subscribe to the channel, guys. So guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you love this video, guys. Keep sharing to everyone so that also they can enjoy this video, see how foreigners coming to South Africa. So keep subscribe to the channel so the channel can grow. Thank you so much.